Welcome to Paul Lawrence Ministries. I am Paul Lawrence. I pray that you all had a great day. Today we're going to speak about a very important topic. We're going to talk about stress. Stress is something that touches our lives in one way or the other. Especially as we go through this COVID-19 lockdown, as we practice social distancing, as we stay at home. We are going through a time of stress more than any other time this year. But there are some things that we could do to help stress, because stress is a very dangerous thing to the human body. Stress can cause your blood pressure to rise and damage your heart. Stress could cause you to prematurely age. Stress can cause you to lose your temper and to say words that you don't mean. Stress can cause you to gain weight by having you to eat too much, and all sorts of bad things that you do not want to your body. In the book of Genesis, we see that God made human beings out of the dust of the earth. He made us after He made the trees, after He made the hills. He made us after He made the mountains and after He made the clouds and the birds. He made us after all these things intentionally. These things that God made is to cater to us. That's right. And to deal with stress, God's word says that we must go back into nature. We must go back into nature, folks. When you were a child, have you ever played in the mud? I know I did. I used to love a game called marbles, where we used to dig a hole in the mud or in the dirt. And we used to have these little marbles in our hands. And you would try to hit other marbles into that hole. And the first marble that reaches into that hole is yours, and you keep it. We would never stress playing outside in the dirt. We would never stress playing marbles. And I know that if we go back into the dirt, yes, go back into the dirt, you will see how that would remedy your stress. Now, what do I mean by that? I know kids, they love to make mud pies and mud balls and all these different things. But you could also, as an adult, you could go back into the dirt by starting a small garden, by buying some pots and filling it with dirt, by planting some seeds, and you will see how that will desensitize your whole day. Go back into nature, go back into the dirt. Another thing you could do is that you could go to the river and you could listen to the streams as it goes down their vistas. You could listen to the water as it hits against the rocks. You could go to the beach and you could walk on the sand and concentrate on your view. Concentrate how the sun sets through the horizon. Concentrate on the seagulls, how they dip down and catch their food. Look at the wave, listen to the waves as they crashed into the rocks, as they crash into the banks. Go to the beach and listen to the winds as it howls through the trees. Look at the trees. Look how they sway back and forth and side to side. Listen to the sound that it makes. That is so soothing. Listen to the breeze and feel the breeze as it goes across your skin, as it cools you down from the heat. You will be amazed of what that will do for stress. At the end of a hard day's work, go to the beach. Go bird watching. Listen to the many calls of the birds. Go into nature and look at the trees and look at the birds and look at the ducks as they waddle away. Feed some of them. And you will see that nature is where you need to be. Notice that we are stressed because we are taken out of nature, which is our natural habitat, and put into places that is unnatural. We are glued behind our computer doing work. We are glued in our cubicles. We are glued in the walls of our offices. We are in a building with AC. And we're not tuned. We're not seeing our natural environment. We're not away from the things that calms us down and keep us from being stressed. We are away from nature. The book of Genesis shows us that God made us from the dirt and He breathed into us the breath of life. We need to get back into nature because God's word shows that we were made in nature. So as we always say here in Paul Lawrence Ministries, after you have worked on yourself, help another. May God bless you.